In this lesson, we are going to look for selectors, pseudo class selectors. So, this is very simple, though it seems to be complicated by name. Okay, let's define an article with two paragraphs. Let's generate some dummy text here, here also. Now let's discuss about a requirement. I want to make first paragraph italic and bold. So how do we do? Let's define a class over here, right, equal to like this, and define the style. So class first, let us go to style.css, and what do we do here? We do one thing. Let's remove everything. P dot first, right, and we define a style or color or font family, or let's take Courier new, right, and font weight, let's take font family we have taken, right. Oh, sorry, I put semicolon. Now let's take font weight. Let's try font weight 100. Okay, let's save it and see the result. See, the size has been changed, right. So you can put italic or whatever we want. So this is a general way of changing the fonts, or a general way of defining the styles, right. So we have defined a style for paragraph element, and if you see index.html, this is paragraph element, and this is another paragraph element. We have defined the styles. It is often a good practice to drop these, to delete the element, right. So tomorrow, whatever the element having class as first, they all get applied with the style. So with that, we just save the file, and if you see the index.html, we haven't changed anything. Okay, so what if we want to apply the style only to the article? So here what we do, we type here, do one thing, first press insert button, article and dot first, right. So let us save the file and see the result. The style has been applied for the article also. What was our code? Let us see that. So this is our code, right. Now observe that what I am going to do, come here, we are going to use our pseudo classes. So here all pseudo classes, they start with colon, and here we put first child, and let us save the file and see the result. See, This style has been applied only for the first child. What we have here is called a pseudo class selector. So just like our class selectors, we have pseudo class selectors. So we need not define those classes. So that is the beauty of pseudo class selectors. So this first child pseudo class selector, this code, it can be a little bit fragile. Let us see how does it work if we add heading over here, h2, and heading, right? Let us save the file and let us see the result. See, the first child is being treated as the h2 element. So now let us do one thing. Let us go and inspect the code. If you inspect the code, if you see what is the first child, h2 is being treated as our first child. So if you click on heading, so article first child has been applied for this. Okay. Now let us apply another pseudo class selector called first of time. Okay. So let us save the file and see the result. The style has been applied to first of the type paragraph. So the style has been applied for the first of heading and the first of paragraph element, right? Now suppose if we say P here, first of type of paragraph element, how does it work? Let us see and see the result. Observe only for the first element or first paragraph element the style has been applied. So pseudocode class selectors, they help us in lot of ways. Similarly, we have two more selectors, last child and last of type. Let us see them one by one. For example, if you want to style last paragraph element, okay, so what do we do? Article P or P uh, last child, okay, we can give this style, okay, what style we give, font size we give 200 pixels, right, and let us give color as we give brown, okay. Let us save it and see the result first, then we can understand how does it work. So let us apply last of type. So we have another two types, last child and last of type. Let us see what happens if we apply last of child. So if you come to HTML, here is another paragraph child element I have added. So if you see last of child, how does it get applied? See, the last of type is working. As usual, last of child may give you fragile results. So let us see how does last child work. Here what we have done, we have added the style for last child element and we haven't added any HTML element over here, and if you observe I have added another HTML element, anchor element with a link, and the style what we have added is the last child as pink color and italic. So if you see the result, you get to know how last child and first child, last of type and first of type, they get to apply it onto HTML page. So this is about pseudo class selectors. Sometimes we want to style the elements based on the position, their position in the container. So for example, if you have an unneeded item, 1, 2, like that, right? Like this. So this is Zen coding, right? So don't forget it. Now I want all the odd items to be in different color. Okay, so we have pseudo class selectors for that. So unordered list, okay, we need to style that, and we want to say list item, and we have colon n, we have the nth child, okay, nth child, yes, give, and color you give as blue, and here in pseudo class you give art, okay, and let us save the file, save all, and see the result. All the odd item elements, they got applied with the style whatever we have mentioned. Here if you want, you can even use even, right? So let us save the file and see the result. All even items, they got selected, right? Even item, they got selected with the blue color, correct? And suppose here you can even give any formula. Suppose if you give 3n, okay? So if you see the third element, it got applied with the style. We also have some pseudo class selectors with hyperlinks. I want to apply a color for hyperlinks which are visited dodger blue. So what we do, a colon, okay, hyperlink, we say visited, okay, like this. So a colon visited, we say color, applied dodger blue. Let us save the file and see the result. See the color, right? It has dodger blue now. To get this affected, we do one thing. We change this color from blue to this color. Okay. Now you can see the dodger blue. Okay. Let us save all and see the result. So let us see how the hover color changes. Till the time it was not working, the reason was I haven't given any href, right? So please give href, proper href. Now it will work. Over here you get deep-ping and you get error. Anyhow, you got something, right? Again over here. So there are a lot of pseudo class selectors which we can use. So while applying style, this can be an image or anything. You can put your image or whatever. Okay. So some people, they would like to have some tab keys. Okay. So that also we can do. You can refer to pseudo class selectors for that, and you can use that. Okay. The best practice we can use here for anchor, you can use focus. Okay, and let us see the effects now. So if you press tab key, if you are here, if you press tab key, this link gets selected, right? Or it will over to the deep ping. Or if you are here, some people they would like to have tab key or focus on hover. So like this, these pseudo class selectors we can use them. Thank you.